So you can tell me where we can start from.
We can just start with the 2a one.
Okay. So the rule is, let me tell you the rule and let's see if you can do or not. So the rule is there are two fractions, a over b and c over d.
Yeah.
And there is equality sign between these two fractions. So whenever you have two fractions, equality sign, you just do the cross product.
Okay.
So it's going to be simply as AD and BC.
Okay.
Okay. So for this question, what do you think you can solve it yourself or not? So 6a plus 3 is gonna be like so we can just do the cross product here. 6a plus 3. Cheetah, does it matter if I write the product as like this, 3 multiplied by 2 or 2 multiplied by 3? Does it really matter order here?
No.
Yeah, it's the same case, right? So it's the same logic here, that whether I write 2 times 6a plus 3 or 6a plus 3 times 2, it's the same thing. So I'm just gonna write it here. For this case, it's 3 times 2a minus 3. What do you think next? You can solve it?
Would it be like 2 times 6a and then 2 times 3?
Yes, perfect. So distributive property.
Yeah.
So do you want me to solve this one or you can solve it yourself?
I think I can solve it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna leave it here. And what do you think about the B part?
Because I don't know what to do when it, like with the little minus 3.
Okay. So what was the rule number 1 for solving the equations involving variables and constants?
I don't know.
Rule number 1 was all the variables on one side and all the constants on the other side, right?
Yeah.
So in this equation, we have on the left side, we have variable. It's okay. But there are variables on the other side as well. So we just need to move all the terms involving variables on one side. So I'm just gonna move this term because it involves variable to the other side so that I can simplify them. So if I write it as 2 over m plus 1 and equality sign. So Teja, this whole fraction or maybe rational expression has positive sign here, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be negative. If I just move, I can move the whole rational expression on the other side. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now I have all the variables on the left side. By variables means all the rational expressions that involve variables. So there is no variables on the other side. It's just a constant.
Yeah.
So we are good now. What do you think? What we can do now?
Are we going to cross multiply?
No, we cannot do that. That is the case only when we have fraction. Let's say it was like this. Then we could have done the cross product. But right now we do have this two rational expressions, so we just need to simplify them first. Okay,
Okay.
so we have a over b plus or minus c over d, remember?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a over b minus c over d, something, you know that. So this is a special application of that rule that we learned yesterday. So we take the LCD, m plus 1, m plus 1. So this is a factor that is being repeated. So m plus 1, m plus 1. So you know that we write it once,
Yeah. Yeah.
m plus 1. So in other words, if I have 2 over 3 minus 8 over 3, so it's going to be the same LCD, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be something like that. So if we have the same numerators of the both rational expressions, so we just write the numerators.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's gonna be like minus 3, and whenever there is no denominator we can write 1. So now I think it's time to have that a over b equal to c over d thing. Now we can multiply like this.
All right.
So if I just simplify it here, 2 minus 8m multiplied by 1, so I won't write it because it doesn't matter. So for the other part is minus 3 times m plus 1. So 2 minus 8m, whenever there is a positive sign before parenthesis, you just, there is no difference on the signs inside the parenthesis. So for the negative sign, yes, it matters. So if there is a negative sign before a parenthesis, it would definitely affect all the signs inside the bracket. So it's gonna be like minus 3 multiplied by m is minus 3m. Minus 3 multiplied by plus 1 is gonna be minus 3.
Okay.
So now we have still that the similar problem that we have mixed terms. So we just need to move all the variables on the left side and all the constants on the other side. What do you think? You can solve them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think for 3?
Let's do it.
Okay. So Teja, mathematics is how you visualize a question. So when I saw this question, I just looked for the equality sign first. So you can see it as a over b equal to c over d, and there is a equality sign. So you just cross multiply it, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? You can solve it or not? Or I should solve it for you?
Can we solve it?
Yeah, I think a few starting steps gonna be enough for you. I know that my student is quite intelligent and she can figure it out. Okay, so 5a minus 3 multiplied by a plus 1. So I write it as 5a minus 3, a multiplied by d, and c multiplied by a plus 7, right?
Yeah.
And now it's going to be the distributive property.
Do you like just FOIL it now?
Yes,
Okay.
it's going to be like that. Do you think I should continue?
No, I think I got it from here.
Okay. So the property is like that. I will try to start from a really basic to some complex example. So if I have a times b plus c, so what do you think? What's gonna be the simplified form?
AB plus AC.
Perfect. So in other words, if I have 2 times x plus 3, it's gonna be 2x plus 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's do the same thing, but for the two numbers. So if I have a plus b multiplied by c plus d, so just assume for a second we don't have this b. So what would you do?
Would it just be AC plus, or yeah, AD?
AD. So now for a few seconds, just assume that we don't have a. So what would you do?
DC plus D squared.
Perfect. That's how we do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So for this part, oops. So what do you think? You can solve it here?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I just assume that I don't have this minus 3, it's going to be 5a times a, 5a squared, 5a squared plus 5a. And then I just assume that, okay, there is a problem for deleting this highlighted thing. Yeah, just think the other way around. So it's going to be like minus 3 times a minus 3. And for this part, I'm just assuming I just have 5a. So 5a times a is 5a squared plus 35a minus 14a, and just multiply 14 with 7 on your calculator.
98.
98. So then you can just simplify. This one is the a squared term, and this is a a a terms, and the rest of them are just constants. So I think you would get. By the way, if we have the same signs, same terms on opposite sides of the equation, we just simply cancel them out.
Okay.
You know that why, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So should I proceed with the rest of the question, or the part of the question, or I should move to the next question?
Wait, if you like when we like get down, it'd be like 2a minus 3.
I think so.
Because it's like 5a minus 3a, so it'd be like 2a.
Yeah, if we solve them here, it's going to be 2a minus 3. And if we just solve them here, 35 minus 14, how much you would get?
Um,
21
yeah.
is going to be 21a minus 98.
And then from here, that's when you move like the 21 to the other side and the -3 to the other side.
Yeah, or I can do the other way around is like 20a1a. Its positive one is gonna be negative a, negative 2a, and this negative number is gonna be positive on the other side, like that.
Okay.
And 21a minus 2, and you just simplify that. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think about it? Isn't it gonna be the same thing, but with the minus sign?
No.
Absolutely right. It's not gonna be the same case because there was a equation here. So whenever there is equation, do the cross product.
Okay.
And whenever there is a negative sign, take the LCM, negative or positive. So LCD, what do you call the LCD?
Okay.
So you know that how to do x minus 3 times 2x minus 3, and you just write them down. What do you think? Should I solve it?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay. So I just want to make sure that you cover all the questions before your quiz so that you can get good score. So this is the next question. So where should I start from?
Let's do D.
D. How about C? You can do that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't it just like the other one too?
Yes, it is just like the previous one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna write A over B minus C over D thing. Just a quick reminder that you would follow next time. Okay. So for the D part, so what do you think? What's gonna be our approach?
Are we like on the denominator? Are we gonna put like 2a and -4?
Teja, first think of the variables and the constant things. So variables on the left sides and all the constants, even if they are in fractional form, on the right side.
Right.
Yeah. So we just gonna move this fractional thing, all the constants on the other side first. So let's say 4a plus 9 over 2a, and this negative gonna be positive 3 by 4, and there is one denominator here, and if we just simplify it here, it's gonna be like 2 times 4 plus 3 times 1. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we just simplify here, 8 plus 3 over 4, or I just can write 11 by 4, and this whole term is gonna be repeated. So I'm putting the ditto sign here. So 4a plus 9 over 2a. So there are two fractions. You can regard it as A over B equal to C over D, and there is an
Okay.
equality sign between two fractions. So what do you think?
Um, oh, we're gonna do like 4 times 4a plus 9.
Yeah, yeah. So it's going to be cross product, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I know that you can solve it. You can just tell me, you can just refer the property or the rule that you're going to follow. So it's going to be the cross product.
Okay.
So it's going to be like these. Okay. So what do you think about the other twos?
Um, I don't know. I think
So now let's think how we're going to approach this question. So first thing is like distillation of variables and constants. So all the variables are on the left side, all the constants are on the right side. We are good with that.
yeah.
For the both of the questions, yes, it's going to be almost the same procedure, and we have an operation between two fractions. So definitely we're gonna use the LCD method.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's the same thing. We have, you know, A over B plus or minus C over D. So we're gonna take the LCD, that is BD, AD plus minus BC. So the process is gonna be A over B plus C over D equal to BD AD plus BC. And we do is like LCD, 3x minus 1 and 3x plus 1.
Yeah.
And we just write down the numerators first as it is. And 3x minus 1 and 3x minus 1. So we write the other one. That's going to be 3x plus 1. For 3x plus 1 denominator, we would write the other one. That is going to be this one, 3x minus 1
Yeah.
equal to
Okay.
1. So now we can apply the distributive property here, right?
Yeah.
So 3 with like that. So 3x minus 1 and 3x plus 1. By the way, do you think there is a formula form here in the denominator?
Um, like we can like FOIL it.
No, the formula form. Something A, you know, A minus B and A plus B think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So it'd be like 9x squared like minus 1.
perfect. So
And
anyhow, we just solved the first term of the numerator. So it's gonna be like 15x plus 5, and the next term is gonna be like um, plus 9x squared minus 3x equal to 1 over 1.
yeah.
And if we just simplify these, I think we can simplify these x terms. Well, these are the like terms. And I think there's going to be a quadratic equation in the numerator. So the term with the highest degree is going to be written first. So 9x squared, 15x plus 15x minus 3x plus 9 over 3x. I think we can write it as 9x squared minus 1. equal to 1
Yeah.
over 1. And 15x minus 3x is going to be 12x. And what do you think about, there is a quadratic equation in the numerator. So can we just factorize it, or we don't need to factorize it actually? So there is a fraction, there are two fractions, and there is an equality sign. So what should we do?
We can do the cross product.
Perfect. So we're gonna do the cross product. So since it's 1 over 1 form, it's quite simple. So it's gonna be like just writing down 9x squared plus 12x plus 5 equal to 9x squared minus 1.
Okay.
So we do have the same signs here, but they are on opposite sides of the equality sign. So we're just gonna cancel them. So we are left with some basic thing: 12x plus 5 plus 1 equal to 0, and 12x plus 6 equal to 0, and this plus 6 is gonna be minus 6 on the other side of the equation. And if we just divide by 12, we are going to have x as minus 1 by 2.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be the same thing for the next f part.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to solve that one, or you are good with that?
I think I'm good with that one.
Okay. So let's see the next page. Okay. Solve and verify the equation. So what do you think about this question? What comes to your mind? What the question is and how we are going to solve this one?
Like, should we move like the 1 over x squared minus 9 to the other side? So like make it equal 0?
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Teja, the word verify the equation means?
To check if the answer is right.
And where is the answer?
In the
This is the answer.
Oh.
You know, in previous questions, the statement of the problem was just solve or simplify. Whenever there is the word verify is there, it means that we do have something that we can compare with, and you can assume it like the answer is already given here.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the first part. So next part is, if we solve this portion, the right side of the equation, like this, we would get the answer like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think? It's a difficult question or an easier one? It's easier, but I want you to solve it for me, right?
Okay.
No, like, was that you thinking?
Yeah, like I think I can do it.
Okay. Okay. So then what should we do now?
Both of the denominators like go in the bottom.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like 4 times x plus 3, and then 2 times x minus 3.
And if I just do it quickly, this is gonna be 4x plus 12 minus 2x plus 6 over X squared minus 3 squared, and it's going to be 2x plus 18 over x squared minus 9. And if we just take 2 common, so it's going to be x plus 9 over, okay, now we have got the factor form, so we just need to go to the factor form so that we can cancel out. Okay, 1 over x squared minus 9. Ah, yeah. Did we make some mistake?
Um,
I think no. Okay, so x minus x is gonna be like x squared minus 9.
yeah.
X squared minus 9. Mhm. So I think the sides are not equal.
Um,
Plus 18. I think we need to focus here. X minus 3 is into x plus 3 is x squared minus 9. Let me double check this question.
okay.
So meanwhile, you can tell me some funny incident or something funny happened to you recently.
I don't know what has happened.
Okay.
I don't know.
So are you planning to go on vacation?
Not soon, but I have a cabin in Kelowna. I'm going up there May long weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Okay. That's good for you. And meanwhile, I'm checking here. uh, 1 over x squared, 1 over x squared minus 9, 4 over x minus 3, and 2 over x minus 3. So I think the verification is that the left hand side and the right sides are not equal to each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were right. We were going in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. 'Cause it says like verify, but okay.
Yeah. After the verification, we came to know that this is not the case. But if just in case, if the examiner asks what's gonna be the value of x for which this equation holds, then we could have use this part, left hand side of the equation, and then we could have proceeded further, like 1 over x squared minus 9, and then we could have cross multiplied, and then we at the end of the day we could have come up with some values of x. But since the requirement is just the verification if this right hand side is equal to left hand side or not. So my finding is it's not equal to both sides are not equal.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And what do you have sent me the last page? I don't know. What should I do with that?
The last page.
Yeah, this one here, the graph thing.
Oh, I did not send you that.
Sorry?
That's not mine. I didn't send you that.
You are Teja, right?
Yes. I didn't
Okay.
send that though.
Yeah, I got it in the message. Well, okay. So the problem solved.
Oh, wait, what is that?
It was like,
Oh, I made.
yeah.
Wait, I have no idea what that is.
Okay. Okay, sometimes we make some mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think? What should we do now for the minutes we have left? Should we try the questions that we were just leaving, or we can just have a chit chat?
I'm just looking through my book right now.
Yeah.
There's actually some word problems. Can we go through those?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll just send you a photo.
Yeah.